think for how great he is I was just about to say he's underrated.
Underrated.
But he's like one of the best power forwards of all time, like top 2, top 3, maybe 1.
Maybe 1.
Well, you got to say that now because you're a company man.
Maybe nah. This ain't biased.
We're here at 2K23 House of Greatness at Summer League, where NBA players and some of the
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A stunning view of Capitol Hill from high above. We're here in the seat of the U.S. government, Washington, D.C. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. Moments away, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Washington Wizards here in Capital One Arena. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. Hey, Dave.
Thank you very much. Well, it may be hard to remember now, but Joel Embiid did miss his first 2 seasons due to injuries. He said, "It was rough. I think about what I went through and how it prepared me to be a better man. I really feel like I'm the process, and the process is about me. So every time I step on the court, it's all about having fun. I'm just enjoying my time in the league." Kevin, back to you.
A lot of depth in there, David. Thank you for that one. Look at the 76ers starting group. Korkmaz is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Simmons. Then it's Shake Milton. And it's Embiid in at the center. And for Washington, backcourt guards, it'll be Wall and Beal. Brown out there with Green. And it's Howard in at the center, filling out the middle. So off the tip, it's Washington's ball. Now Wall. Passes it to Beal. Outside, Green. Here's Wall. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first
that one on
foul.
Embiid.
You have to love that mentality. John Wall took it in and made sure he drew the contact.
Washington shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line. Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
And great to see Wall beat a couple major injuries. Had to attack rehab twice. Doesn't always get enough credit for his dedication to the game.
And so Wall nails both of them. And for Wall, Greg, has his game changed at all now that he's into his 30s?
And he's so much stronger now. Just as liable to go through you, send around you. Better at varying the tempo and controlling the pace of the game.
Outside, Beal. Going inside. And so the ball out of bounds. Beal touched it last.
Ball.
So it's Philadelphia now. Simmons working around. Pass to Butler. Wall grabs the board.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
play, just over a minute here in the first. And here's Brown outside. Offensive rebound. Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
His entire career, Dwight Howard has been an absolute force on the glass. Nice finish.
Now here's Simmons inside. Here's Butler. Over Green. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
You see that nasty streak Embiid possesses. Part of why he's a superstar. Great motor.
Now here's Beal. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game. Pass to Simmons. And there's the drive.
You guys, it's just beautiful watching Simmons in screen and roll situations. A manipulative master when it comes to tearing apart the defense.
Brown outside. And there's the pass to Howard. The kick out to Brown. 4 on the shot clock. Wizards working now with the new shot clock. A nice shot by Howard.
Now, Dwight Howard, if he gets that kind of position, turn the lights out.
76ers trailing. Hilton the pass to Simmons. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And it's sent back by Howard. And the wide open shot from Green. Good on the triple.
How good is that pass from John Wall? My man doing some work right now.
Simmons against Wall. Now here's Simmons. He's covered closely. Here's Embiid. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. Wall taking his time here. To the paint. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Embiid. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength. Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
Now here's Beal. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Here's Howard, and the rejection by Embiid.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on.
Now here's Simmons. Hilton the pass to Embiid. No good with the wing jumper.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And Beal kicks the wall. Brown outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons.
That's his first personal.
That's his first foul.
Second.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Brown outside. Back to Howard. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Howard's got 6. The 76ers trail by 5. Passes to Butler. Philadelphia moving the ball around with the fadeaway. No good that time. And the Wizards now going the other way. Brown feeling it out a bit. Down low. A second chance effort. And Howard with the nice bucket inside. 8 points for him.
And this is something this guy takes pride in. Capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
Simmons passes to Korkmaz. It's hauled in by Brown. Wizards leading by 7. They double team Howard. Outside Beal. Wall finds Beal. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
The second chance points are a huge issue right now. They're getting steamrolled inside.
Wall with the steal. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And they get it. A shot's good from Milton.
Well, terrific floor awareness from the crafty swingman. Jimmy Butler playing the role of facilitator.
Wall passes to Beal. Pass to Brown. And it's Wall in the corner. Offline with his 3. The 76ers trail by 7. Here's Butler. And it's sent back by Howard.
Dwight Howard at his best, sending it back.
Sixers ball.
Wall against Simmons. Shot clock at 6. And Butler, here we go.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass. Just doing the job on the backboard.
Green finds Howard. Outside, Wall. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Butler. To the inside. And the shot goes in from Embiid. And now it's only a 5-point Wizards lead.
And the strength of Embiid oftentimes just overwhelms the defense. Able to absorb physical coverage and still finish.
Brown wide open. He fires. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. And the Wizards lead by 8. Philadelphia shooting 39% in the early minutes of this game. Now here's Milton. He's covered by Beal. And that's on a bounce. Philadelphia will retain possession. Puts it up off the inbound.
That's really good defense by Bradley Beal because of his size and mobility to stay on the ball and affect the shot. That's really good D. Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now here's Simmons. Again, Philadelphia.
And the closer Simmons gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes. I love watching him in attack mode. And one of the more versatile players in this league. Simmons gives you assists, rebounds, steals, and he continues to develop as a scorer.
Wall. Simmons pulls it in.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
To the middle. Here's Butler. Great D that time from Green. And of course, Greg, Simmons gets the majority of his points from the foul line down.
And a one-man wrecking crew in transition. Excellent at driving the ball in the half court. And once he gets downhill, he is tough to stop.
Wow, here's Brown. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. And the Wizards making a change here. Ryan's checked in.
Thomas Bryant.
Four on the clock. from 18 feet away. And that one is good from Bradley Beal. He has got 9.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
Green against Simmons to the inside. And Embiid throws it down.
At 6'11", with his passing skills, Simmons will always find the open man.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
Beal against Embiid. 13 feet away. The shot by Beal, no good. The 76ers trail by 6. Hilton the pass to Butler. Embiid trying to break loose. Butler, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
76ers shooting 40% here in the early stages. Wall against Simmons. Pass to Butler. Milton with it. Back to Butler. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Wizards. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
Here's Beal. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Bryant with the rebound.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 6-point game. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
This, to me, is how Butler hurts you. The athleticism, the strength, the body control, draws the whistle, still finishes the play.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Jimmy Butler. 1 shot.
Remember that Jimmy Butler was the final pick of the first round back in 2011. I don't think he's forgotten the fact, guys. He plays with a giant chip on his shoulder.
And the slam dunk by Wall.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Outside, Simmons. Clock at 6. Over to the wing. Here's Korkmaz. Hits the front of the rim and out.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
And so it's Dwight Howard making highlights for the Wizards. He put on a clinic in defense that quarter. His shot blocking was key for him. Back right after this. Well, Bradley Beal has 4 brothers who played football. So, how did he settle on basketball?
Oh, Mom said in high school, whoever recruited me first, basketball, football is who we stuck with. So, it was basketball.
Simple. And it seems like it worked out for him.
No question. And his mother coached him up. So, some all-around sports talent in the Beal family.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Wizards' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, Simmons runs the show with Redick at the 2. Joel Embiid out there with Muscala, and it's Butler in at the 3 spot. Goes to the reverse layup and kicks it in. Simmons got 6.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Ball passes to Beal. Simmons with the defensive effort. The 76ers trail. Redick is in the corner. And they double up Embiid. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Simmons inside. Covered by Wall. And the shot goes in.
Assisted.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Broke loose. All with it. Now guarded by Simmons. Porter against Butler. Latrey. And another miss by Washington.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And Simmons kicks to Redick. Back to Simmons. And they double up Simmons. Redick with the three. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. For Washington, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. There's the pass to Portis. They could use a bucket. Beal can't get it to go.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Down low, here's Embiid. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Embiid's got the lead up to 3 now for Philadelphia.
And the man just brings his lunch pail and goes to work. What sets Embiid apart is he does it with such ease.
When talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, we're not just talking about one of the league's elite shooters. We're talking about one of the league's elite scorers.
And if you don't hear Beal mentioned in the same breath as some other NBA superstars, you should. He's capable of putting up a 50-piece on any given night. This is no specialist. This is an absolute superstar.
That free throw, no good. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree, Kevin. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out. And when it comes to pure scoring output, few guys do it better than Bradley Beal.
Yeah, Bradley Beal has rounded out his offensive game. Tight handle, sweet shooter, ability to put it on the deck. His offensive focus has been unmatched. This guy is constantly probing and attacking holes in defenses.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Washington Wizards. Right wing. Here's Wall. And Simmons with the rebound. Simmons got 4 rebounds now tonight. And that one's good by Butler.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Ben Simmons.
Wizards trail by 4. Outside, Wall. Inside. Embiid against Bryant. Back to Wall. There's the 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Wall's got 7 points in the game.
But this is why it's important that John Wall has made steady improvement from 3-point territory over the career. It's just incredible how much he's improved.
Now here's Butler. 5 points in the game. Porter pulls it in.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Pass to Beal. He kicks the Wall. Bryant trying to free himself up. Wall passes to Bryant. To the paint. Here's Beal. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way. 12 points for Beal.
Boy, that is just tremendous concentration from Bradley Beal. Defense all over him, no problem.
Embiid dishes to Butler. Kicks it to Muscala. Pass to Embiid. To Muscala from downtown. And he's good on the 3 ball. Muscala's got 5 points now this quarter.
And for a big man, Embiid sees the floor as well as any big. Recognizes when one of his guys has an opening for a shot.
Now here's Wall. He's got 7. Bryant looking over the floor. Down low. And good. Coming off the assist by Wall. Bryant's got it all tied up now for the Wizards. Outside, Simmons. Pass to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
You can hear the impact that dunk just had on this arena. Butler making his presence felt.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
When you shoot 86 from the line like he did last season, you usually cash in on those opportunities.
Wizards trail by 3. Beal the pass to Wall. Back to Beal. And Embiid with the block. And he gets it back.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Outside Porter. Outside Wall. Simmons with the defensive effort.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
And he banks in the lane. Simmons got 6 here in this quarter.
And the width of Simmons using this as well as that athleticism to pull in the offensive rebound.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington.
And guys, aggressive in creating his own shots, but thus far they have not been falling. Probably a good time to try and devote some of that energy to getting others involved.
Wizards trail by 5. Outside Wall. Portis finds Porter. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the 76ers.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
Well, they're also crashing the offensive glass with everything they've got. The second chance points coming in bunches.
Free throw good. Portis. And Portis drains both of them.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Simmons against Wall. Now here's Simmons, guarded closely. Shot clock at 5. Butler from outside. It's rebounded by John Wall. And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Wizards. He takes it in. Rebound by Muscala.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
And they double up Embiid. Shoots over Portis. Embiid, no good. Wizards trail by 3. All with it. He's got 7. Over Simmons. That one a little long.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Porter against Redick. Denied for the 3rd time. He's 0 for 3. Porter looking it over. Outside, Wall. Beal against Redick. Goes up to the stripe. That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Beal.
You know, this is an example of where he's grown. Bradley Beal getting it done in the screen and roll.
Redick against Beal. Back to Embiid. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Now here's Wall. He's covered by Muscala. Porter inside. Embiid's there. Count it. And the Philadelphia lead has been cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Porter. Simmons against Wall. Simmons inside.
Ben Simmons.
He's got 10. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3. Washington has gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Now here's Bryant. He's covered by Muscala. A drive by Bryant. Goes back up. Portis up and in on the layup. Portis has got 4 points in the quarter.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And Simmons kicks to Butler. Embiid trying to break loose. Second chance shot. And another shot. No luck. They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. Here's Porter. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Now the pass to Butler. Back to Redick. Outside Butler.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the 2nd quarter. 2 minutes.
Embiid trying to break loose. And it's blocked.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Boy, great balance to his game. Bradley Beal, a big-time athlete.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the 2nd quarter. Porter against Butler. Simmons. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That's his first personal
He
foul.
put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
The 76ers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Jeff Green is checked in for Thomas Bryant. Brown comes in for Porter. And Satoransky is subbed in for Bradley Beal.
a walking triple-double threat. Simmons needs to keep working on developing that jump shot to be truly unguardable.
Now, here's Satoransky. Shoots from the baseline, and Philadelphia grabs the miss. Simmons got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Korkmaz trying to get open his Butler, and that one's good. Korkmaz. And the 76ers lead by 4. Wall up top, headed by Simmons, and Wall with the slam.
This is one of the top athletes in the league. Wall showing his lateral and vertical mobility.
Simmons against Wall. This is it to Milton. Six on the shot clock. Rebound by the Wizards.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical. And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender. Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Now here's Wall. He's got 9. Shoots. Misses off the left iron. And so it's Ben Simmons making highlights for Philadelphia. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Joel, as you look at the game so far, how would you evaluate yourself?
I think defensively I'm doing pretty good. Offensively, I still got to work on a lot of stuff. But it's going to work. I just got to calm down, slow down, let the game come to me, and we'll be all good.
Hey, thanks for your time, man. See you in the second half. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ben Simmons putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 15 points, 6 rebounds, and 6 assists. He came in with something to prove tonight after having a very tough outing in their last game. And from what we saw so far from the 76ers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
The passing is what kept the offense rolling. The communication has been tremendous. Guys are working as a unit and not as individuals. They've got to repeat that kind of ball movement in the second half.
And over to Shaq now. Your take on the Wizards.
Well, those second chance points are huge, and they only came because of their effort. Their work on the offensive glass is what's keeping them in the game. They definitely should try to continue to stay tough on the glass. It's been key so far.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So on the floor for Washington. On the perimeter, it's Beal and Brown. Green is out there with Howard, and it's Wall in at the point.
Boy, Butler took a pretty good hit there, but has the strength and the coordination to finish it. That's pretty.
Here's Wall, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. Outside Butler. over Green, and Butler gets it to go on the assist from Simmons. Butler's got the lead up to 6 now for the 76ers. Outside Beal. For 3. That shot is off. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Here's Korkmaz. It's hauled in by Brown.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Simmons against Green. Outside Butler. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Outside Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Now here's Simmons. He's got 15.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Pass to Beal. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. 20 points for Beal.
We know this. Bradley Beal is an elite scorer who will take advantage of every opportunity.
Beal against Simmons. Milton kicks to Korkmaz. Outside Simmons. Rebound by the Wizards. Howard's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Ball against Simmons. Here's the floater. Here's Howard. And Simmons with the rebound. Simmons got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Driving inside.
And when Simmons is taking it strong to the ball, he's looking for a foul. Love this guy's aggressive.
For Philadelphia, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
Sixers. Ben Simmons taking 2 shots.
That one is off. And Philadelphia making a change here. Patton's checked in. And he sinks the second. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Outside Beal. Howard in the post. Here's Green. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Green's got 5.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Butler dishes to Simmons. Patton the pass to Butler. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Back to Beal. Another shot. Howard in the post. They kick it out to Green, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Boy, not on the same page there, and in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
The 76ers leading by 3. Outside, Simmons. Unloads. Yep, that one goes in there. Simmons got 20.
And though he loves to keep his teammates involved, Simmons also understands that when he's on a roll, he's got to stay aggressive.
Down kicks to Beal. Outside, Wall. 5 to shoot. Shoots from the elbow. The shot by Beal, no good. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
And this is how Simmons puts up points. He challenges you close at the rim more often than not, having the physical advantage.
Now here's Brown to the inside. Green. And the layup's good off the glass. Green's got 4 points this quarter.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Pass to Korkmaz. And here is Milton. 7 points in the game. Tries again. Rebounded by the Wizards. Howard's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Inside. Good as Green picking up the assist. And now just a 3-point 76ers lead. Simmons passes to Butler. Here he goes. And slam dunk by Butler.
Boy, it's really not easy to try to guard Jimmy Butler. If he's putting it on the deck and getting to the rack, look out.
And Howard slams it home.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Here's Milton driving the lane. The teardrop falls in. Milton's got 9.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Here's Wall, and the slam dunk by Wall.
He's slashing into the lane, the speed and the grace of John Wall.
The 76ers leading by 3. Simmons passes to Milton. The pass to Korkmaz. Rebound, Washington. Right side, Wall. Bobbed up there for Howard. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
That's about communication between teammates. Dwight Howard, high flying as ever.
To the middle. Here's Patton. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Beal dishes the Wall. Passes it to Howard. Second shot opportunity from 12 feet out. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Brown the pass to Howard. That one goes. Count it. 18 points for him.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists. And it's hard to look at Troy Brown Jr. and see anything other than raw potential.
That's exactly right, because the physical tools are eye-popping, and he's always ready to step up for his team. The challenge, show the league you're capable of consistency.
They recover it. Wall passes to Beal. And finished off by Beal. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Pass to Patton. Pass to Milton. Down low. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6th block.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Green, no luck. 76ers trailing. Simmons dishes to Butler. Outside for Simmons. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Back to Milton. Fires the 3. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Well, that's his 2nd 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Wall finds Green. And here is Beal. Green left side. Butler with the steal. Knocked loose. Now Wall. 11 points in the game. Shot from the low block. It's sent back down by Simmons.
An excellent defender, whether Simmons is in the post or roaming the perimeter. He's a shot blocking threat.
Remaining in the 3rd quarter. 2 minutes.
Butler feeling out of it. 6 to shoot. And the layup is good. And it's a 4-point 76ers lead.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
And it's slammed in by Howard.
This is a lethal combination of size and skill. Dwight Howard doing work.
Ball against Simmons. And then Simmons slams it in.
Yeah, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane jumping skills, he's seasoned.
Ball against Simmons. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's
good job to take it right at the
first team foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers.
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken advantage.
Yeah, they're taking care of business in the paint, too, getting valuable points down low there.
That's good from Howard.
Listen, we know Dwight Howard is on the back 9 of his career, but he can still be valuable. This guy is capable of a double-double every night.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Portis, he's checked in for Green, and Satoransky subbed in for John Wall. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for the 76ers. Landry Shamet comes in for Korkmaz, and both free throws good for Howard. And here's Simmons, he'll bring it up for the 76ers. The lead is 2. The pass to Butler. Embiid with it. He's guarded by Howard. Butler. That one, no good. Great D that time from Portis. Inside. And it's slammed in by Howard.
It doesn't get any higher percentage than that. Dwight Howard, no doubt, on the dunk.
Now, here's Milton. He's got 12. Outside Butler. Into the lane. And it's Butler with the jam.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. The shot by Satoransky, no good. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. The 11-footer. Here's Milton. Great D that time from Portis. Here's Beal. And that's a foul. And it's called on Troy Brown.
Troy Brown Jr.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. His first team foul. Coming onto the floor for the 76ers.
So it's Ben Simmons making highlights for the Philadelphia 76ers. After that outstanding quarter, he's got himself a triple-double. What more is he going to do in this game? We'll find out. We'll return shortly. This has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Washington trailing. So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Mike Muscala out there with Embiid. Then there's Landry Shamet. Then there's J.J. Redick. And it's Milton in at the 1 spot.
The length and athleticism of Otto Porter, able to weather the contact. Terrific strength on that one.
Knocks it loose. And stolen by Portis. Near the three-point line, it's Porter, and that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The 76ers shooting well. They're at 45%. Bounce pass for Milton. Embiid, no good. The Wizards shooting 43% from the floor. Brown the pass to Portis. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Now, here's Milton. And the wide-open shot from Redick. No good on the 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
To the paint, here's Howard. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Now it's a 4-point Wizards lead.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And Philadelphia calls time here. One of the stories here, Dwight Howard getting it done today.
This is a timely timeout because this guy is hurting them. They've got to figure it out.
Go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. He said they played well in certain areas, but the lack of detail to the defensive boards has allowed their opponent too many second-chance opportunities. And that, he said, is the difference in this game. Have to get busy on the glass, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. Here's Satoransky. The shot, no good. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Now, here's Shamet. He's tightly guarded. To the inside. Redick. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Assist goes
proving he's more than just an outside shooter. Redick also has a sweet touch from that area.
Now, here's Satoransky. He's covered by Shamet. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Trailing by 2. Outside, Redick from outside the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. Redick's got 5 points in the quarter.
What confidence from the grizzled veteran. Redick is as automatic as it gets from downtown.
This is it to Porter. To the paint. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Yep, that one goes.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Shamet kicks to Milton. Down low. And it's sent back by Howard. And he's able to get it back. Porter inside. Covered by Redick. Porter double team. And Satoransky wide open. He fires. Off target from outside.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Milton the pass to Embiid. Good. And the 76ers lead by 1. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Now here is Howard. The offensive rebound. Portis can't get it to go. Now, here's Shamet. He's covered by Brown. Embiid makes it off the glass. And it's a 3-point 76ers lead.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
And Satoransky kicks to Porter. And again, Washington, no good. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Took him no time at all on that one. Redick's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the 76ers. Washington's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Porter. He's covered by Muscala.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Redick is in the corner. Porter with the block.
Go gadget arms for Porter, enabling him to stuff that one.
Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
And boy, this really doesn't look good. That's just the way it happened.
Boy, it's got to be so frustrating for him. As hard as he has worked, doing everything he can to help his team, just heartbreaking.
Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Washington. John Wall comes in for Porter. Wizards trail by 6. Here's Satoransky. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Milton with it. Picked up by Bryant. Redick. He can't get that one. Some solid defense from Brown. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Shamet with the steal. They push it up 4 on 3. Pass to Muscala. On the wing, Milton. Outside, Redick. Misses the 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Brown dishes the Wall. A baseline jam. Rebound by the 76ers. Milton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Redick surveying the D. And it's blocked. In transition, here come the Wizards. Here's Wall. It's deflected.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Pass to Shamet. This is to Redick. Wall's knocked loose. Driving to the basket. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Milton. Here's Embiid. And finally they hit one. Embiid's got the lead up to 8 now for the 76ers.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Wall attacking.
Now this guy lives at the free throw line. John Wall averages about 5 points a game over his entire career.
At the line for Washington, taking 2 shots.
that one falls for John Wall.
Well, the athleticism and ferocity with which John Wall plays the point guard position. And you add that to the frame he brings to the table, and look out.
Bradley Beal's checked in for Washington. Philadelphia also making some changes. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Muscala. Korkmaz comes in for J.J. Redick. And it's Ben Simmons in for Landry Shamet. And so Wall nails both of them.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Simmons passes to Butler. Inside. Embiid kicks to Korkmaz. Drills it from outside.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give.
And it's time for an injury report. Now let's check in with David Aldridge to see how Dwight Howard's doing. David?
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for Washington. He told me it's a sprained elbow. They put some ice on it, and they're hoping that he doesn't have any inflammation. He won't play any further tonight, obviously, and will be out for quite a while. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yes, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Green, he's checked in for Washington.
That's his fourth personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Wizards, Bradley Beal. One shot.
And that one falls for Beal.
We are talking about an elite two-guard. Bradley Beal can shoot it. He can guard virtually any position on the floor, and his ability to elevate his playmaking skills has changed the equation.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Now that release by Beal just so pure.
The 76ers leading by 6. And the pass to Butler. And he makes good on the layup. Butler's got 14 points here in the second half.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Passes to Bryant. Beal against Embiid. Here's Bryant. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist.
What an outstanding pass. Bradley Beal has come such a long way as a playmaker.
Pass to Butler over Green. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Now here's Beal, defended by Milton. It's Beal on the wing. Brown outside. Shot clock at 6. Shot from 12. The shot by Beal, no good. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Outside, Simmons. Brown against Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Jimmy Butler is a problem for this defense. Right now, they've got nothing for him. Go ahead, GB. Do some work.
Outside, Beal. Now the feed, the wall. No good on that one. Simmons with the defensive effort. The 76ers leading by 10. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Embiid. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Embiid's got 8 here in the quarter. For the Wizards, this one's not looking good. And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
1:32 left in the fourth. Here's Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Assist goes
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the 76ers.
Their inside game was what secured them to win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low. And so many key players that you could point to tonight, but in particular, a great game
for Ben Simmons.
Boy, I think you could pick about any area of this basketball game and feel like he excelled in it. He was a dominant figure at both ends of the floor and finishes with a triple-double. What an unbelievable performance.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Simmons to the paint. Here's Butler, and terrific. Work on the offensive glass, and he picks. Up 2. Butler's got the lead up to 12 now for Philadelphia. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They trail by 12. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Wizards answer. Player of the game, Ben Simmons.
And he's been the man running the show for them, and boy, has he done a great job. He's up in the double digits in assists, and more than a few of those have been of the spectacular variety. For them to be successful, his passing has to be a key component, and tonight it was on display.
On the road, in a tough atmosphere, he's taken on the role of star tonight. If one of their other players came up short, he picked up the slack to make sure they'll be walking out of here with a win. Pass to Payton. And he gets it to go.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Jimmy. You guys had it going from long range. When that happens, how does that affect the offense?
Well, when they're making shots, it's opening the lane for us drivers. We just want them to continue to shoot with confidence. Everybody on this team, no matter if you make it or miss it, we need you to shoot it because that's what the game tells you to do.
Keeps the floor spread, man. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.